Alright, at this point, we've all seen the graphics reveal trailer for next gen for 2K21, I want to say on Tuesday or Wednesday of this past week. But today in this video, I'm doing something a little bit different than, what y'all seen on YouTube most likely already, you know what I'm saying? On this video, I'm giving my thoughts on the next gen trailer from what I've seen from it, from a graphic standpoint, the gameplay standpoint and all that stuff. But, well, actually a lot of YouTubers done did that by now. But, I'm going off a similar format I did with this video I made called Next Gen Graphics Possibilities, or Graphics on Next Gen Possibilities, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But in that video, I talked about three things, which was player models, lighting, and movement. And I'm looking to do the same thing for this trailer right here. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, when I look at the overall new graphic style for 2K21 Next Gen on Xbox Series X and PS5 from this trailer, I feel like I could safely say that I was right about what I said in the NBA 2K21 graphics on Next Gen Possibilities video. Because if you remember towards the end of that video when I talked about Virtual Basketball League, I said that this was what 2K21 was going to look like. And as you can see side by side, I was actually right. I mean, of course I'm right. Why would I not be? I'm A1 Andre. Come on now. Let me stop. No, but on a serious note, I mean, I think I'm right, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe that this does look like Virtual Basketball League from what I showed y'all in that video before. And speaking back to that video, by the way, I'm going to be referring to that video a lot in this video. But also in that video, I said this. In that 2K21 Next Gen Zion trailer, they gave us three things that made me think that this game, from a visual standpoint, didn't show us anything. Number one, a dimly lit gym with sun rays coming through to show off the ray tracing technology. Number two, sweat on sweat on sweat. Every year 2K shows you as much sweat as possible, which as a result is going to make you want to buy the game because you're going to think, man, the graphics is getting better and better. Angles. We all know in trailers, especially gameplay trailers, they give us the best angles as possible to make the game look as good as possible. That's what I said in that video. And after seeing this gameplay reveal for Next Gen trailer, I feel like I can safely say that this gameplay doesn't look anything like the Zion trailer that we saw earlier from a graphic standpoint. So again, I feel like I'm right, you know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, I don't even feel like it's a bad thing because the graphics wasn't even really their main focus anyway. The main focus was gameplay, you know what I'm saying? So, I already knew this was gonna happen. And on top of that, the graphics ain't even bad anyway, you know what I'm saying? Virtual Basketball League, from what I showed in that video, looked good, and this looks good too, in my opinion. I mean, it looks very similar to me, almost identical. But looking back at this trailer, I know it was all blown away by the photorealism in players' faces now. And for those of y'all that didn't realize from watching this trailer, most of the graphical power went to the players' faces because if you look at the body types is the same as last gen. But again, that's not a bad thing because like I said, they're mainly focusing on gameplay and player movement and all that stuff. And I wasn't expecting the graphic jump from like Xbox 360 and PS3 on 2K13 to like Xbox One and PS4 on 2K14. I wasn't expecting that at all, you know what I'm saying? This was more like NBA 2K6 on PS2 to like NBA 2K6 on PS3, for those of y'all that's old enough to remember. So in all, I'm still impressed with the overall art style for 2K21 on Next Gen because it still shines along with the Next Gen titles coming up soon. And speaking of shines, that actually leads me to my next point. I ain't say that. At this point in the trailer, we can see the lighting works well on Next Gen and it does wonders for it. I want y'all to pay attention to when Luka runs out of the tunnel. Now, usually in video games, the lighting don't change when they come out of the tunnel. But you can see right here because of the ray tracing, the lighting goes from dark to light as soon as he comes out that tunnel. The change in contrast and brightness really shows what the Next Gen consoles can do with the lighting. Also, you can see a demonstration of this when the camera pans out at halftime when it shows the whole court. We all know that one of the main reasons why 2K14 was considered one of the best looking 2K games of all time is because of the lighting system that was used in that game. And we saw an example of that back in the video game James trailer that came out back in 2013. When it comes to graphics and lighting, I gotta keep in mind that this is just a trailer, but at the same time it's on PS5, so I can't really say they're gonna dumb down, what we've seen in the trailer because, in games like Ghost of Tsushima or Days Gone, they downed their graphics because it was on PS4, the system hardware couldn't handle what was, advertised. But this time around, it shouldn't be a problem because, like I said, it's on PS5. Although this was just a trailer and this wasn't really about movement and it was mainly about presentation and lighting and all that stuff for the next gen consoles, I gotta touch on movement as well because I'm noticing some people go to my video about graphics on next gen possibilities talking about, see, the players don't move like that, bro. It don't move like that at all. Number one, this whole reveal trailer was just that, a trailer. So things could change when the game actually comes out. And number two, I never said that the players in the next gen will move identical to what I showed y'all in that video. I know that video was Basketball League because that's one of the first things I said when I put it on screen. You know what I'm saying? I said that this is not a AAA basketball game. You know what I'm saying? This is more of a simulation based, simulation or like a reenactment of some sort, if you will. That's exactly what I said in the video. So I don't know why y'all keep telling me that. Now, this is not a game for those y'all wondering. It's some type of a virtual reenactment of some sort, if you will. I meant the movement's gonna be more fluent like that. Not the movement's gonna be identical. So I don't know why y'all keep telling me that. Anyway, looking at the movement in this little trailer right here, even though, like I said, keep in mind it's just a trailer, we can't really go off it, too much. I'm just giving off, my opinion from what I saw, you know what I'm saying? But based off what I saw in this trailer, I don't know how I feel about movement because At first, I saw that first animation of Klay Thompson hitting that step back jump shot, and it looked mid to me. It didn't look too stiff and janky, and it didn't look very fluent either. You know what I'm saying? Then I saw the next animation of this, the one I didn't like. Tim Hardaway dribbling the ball. Klay Thompson on defense just slid on defense like what we see in current gen. I didn't like that at all. And on top of that, you know, he kind of slid himself when he did his little gather to, you know, go into the lane and dunk. That wasn't realistic at all to me. But then on top of that, what was good to me was, you know, made me go into the other side and made me flip flop on the fence when I saw Stephen Curry's animation when he, you know, did that little bounce step. Because that little bounce step was so buttery smooth. That was one of the smoothest animations I've ever seen in a video game. That was like similar to Virtual Basketball League from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that wasn't the current gen because I didn't see it before. But now that I'm seeing it now in this little trailer, I don't know what to believe. So it's like, I don't know, from this trailer I would say that the movement looks mid, but it looks very smooth and it looks better at the same time. I don't know, time will tell. Like I said, it's just a trailer, so I can't really, you know, talk too much about movement, because your visuals is one thing, movement is another. You know what I'm saying? We got to actually play the game and feel the game and actually know what movement's going to be like, versus just looking at the game and seeing, you know, you see with your eyes, you know how the game looks. So it's completely different. So like I said, time will tell with that. In all my main points, lighting is looking a whole lot better in the game. The graphics is looking good enough, and the movement, I don't know. We on the fence with that, you know what I'm saying? Time will tell. We gotta get our hands on it, because like I said, I can't go off a trailer when it comes to movement. It's just a trailer. You know, that's just my opinion. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. If y'all agree with anything I say, leave a like down below, because if you leave a like, that'll help my channel grow, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's gonna do it. Like I said, feel free to comment down below what y'all think about the movement and all the stuff y'all saw in the trailer. Also, y'all can let me know what y'all like best about the trailer, you know what I'm saying? I want to know that, because for me, it was definitely the lighting. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all for watching, and until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.